again, everyone. This is the inspector for the razor company. Great to be back with you. It's been a little while since I've done a TRC video, so Happy New Year to everybody. And yeah, so like always, I like to, whenever I do a TRC video, I'd like to highlight as many of the products that they sell as I can, just to let you know that, not to say that you have to buy it. That's not what but be aware, like I've said, all my other channel, for those of you who watch it, the inspectors that always say, you don't have to buy everything, but it's good to know that stuff is out there that you may not be aware of. So, and I'm here to give you my true opinion of, the good, the bad, whatever. So that's what I do. Okay. So let's get into what we're going to do today for shave. Go with the soap. Okay. This is like a Goodfellas type video, made in Italy. I got one of a two-part gift set. And this is cotton candy. Okay, interesting label. The other one that came with it is gingerbread, and I'm smelling. Smells great. To me, if you guys are familiar with PAA, Phoenix Arts and Accoutrements, Douglas might send Cosmic Cookie. This smells similar to that. That's the vibe I'm getting. Very gourmandy. I've used Goodfellas soaps before. I found them to be excellent. I don't think there's going to be an issue with quality, but as we go along, I'll comment on it. So that's that. We're going to, we clean down our face like always do with hot soapy water. Going to be using the TRC pre-shave soap, cucumber. Okay, used it about maybe 10 times so, and so very good. You can also use this cleansing your face too before you shave. Okay, so it can serve dual purpose. All right, so that, and the other two featured Goodfellas products, is the Botticella, okay, synthetic brush, very, very nice, very elegant. Looks like a 24 millimeter knot, I'm guessing here. Synthetic, yeah, really, really nice presentation. And they make a number of different brushes, and you could check them out. And the razor, okay, we're going to be using the Bayonetta. I just got this yesterday. Brass 3-piece non-adjustable. We're putting in a third, I think it's a third use Perma-Sharp blade, and it's bead blasted brass. Now, I usually don't go for brass razors. They will patina over time. You can clean them up and all that, but I'm impressed. I've had many Goodfellas razors, and I love them all. And I love the handle on this, the light grooving, and then it gets deeper. Okay, notches around. The blade does not protrude. Okay, here you get an idea of what this looks like from the side as far as blade gap. Not much. Some blade exposure there. About normal. Okay, that what you would normally see. So I'm expecting mild medium shave, but we don't know until we put the razor to our face. Yes, this is all subjective, but anyhow. All right, so, and that blade was stored in the My Blade solution, Save My Blade solution, which you can get it online. Save My Blades prevents oxidation, so it makes your blade last longer because you get microscopic rust on there. especially if you need to dry it off really well. Some people do with a hair dryer. That's fine. That works too. I decided to try this, and I have other razors in my container that it came with. That's one I bought off of Amazon, that you put the razors in, and it has some height to it. Anyhow, we're going to be finishing off with the Thayer's Facial Mist Coconut Water, and to keep it in the gourmandy scent, we're going to be finishing off after I get out of the shower, which in PAA, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Chocolate Bourbon, which is a chocolate boozy scent. Excellent. Okay. Lasts a long time, which I love. That's what I love. Okay. So I think the stage is set. We'll wet the face again with hot water. We'll put the pre-shave on, do our lather, and we'll talk about, some of the results that we're going to get. Okay. Big shout out to, of course, Jason, head of the razor company, and all his staff that do an excellent job for him, do videos, all the work that needs to be done. So Happy New Year to you guys. Happy New Year to John Shea, who I've spoken with over the phone and back and forth with messages, and he sort of coordinates the videos and stuff. Does a really good job. Lather Hog is his handle. Okay, so here we go. We're gonna wet the brush with hot water. Okay, we don't have to soak it because it's synthetic. We're gonna wring it out so we have a damp brush. See that? And we're gonna make a paste first, like we normally do. TRC Unbreakable Lather Bowl, excellent. Great travel bowl. Light, doesn't take up a ton of room. Okay. I'd recommend it, seriously. I have like a dozen shave bowls, guys, so I think I know what I'm talking about. Been using shave bowls for almost 10 years now, so but just passing along information so you have it. All right. I'm working my way, so you can see it needs water, obviously, which I expected. So we're gonna add a little bit, add moisture, pick up more soap. Okay, and a little bit more. That should do it. All right. Between passes, we'll agitate the lather again a little bit, and put more soap around. All right, so this is this is not a crope, but it's not a crope, but it's a semi-soft soap, okay? And let me do that. Okay, got the water running, shut that off. Let's apply the lather here. And yeah, that scent is, oh, it's excellent. Yeah, to me, it smells like cosmic cookies from PAA. I think there's about 3 or 4 ounces of soap in there. So, all right, so here we go. That's where we want it. Okay, lather looks excellent. We're gonna heat up the blade in our Bayonetta brass razor and get the shaving. This is my only brass razor that I have. Of course, I have chrome over brass, but not just brass like this. So here we go. All right. Nice. So smooth. Very smooth. Not aggressive as I predicted it would be. Okay. Not aggressive, but it feels really good. It's solid. Okay. I have 1 day growth. Usually I don't shave every day. It's usually every other day, but I wanted to make a video for the razor company because I reached out to John, or he reached out to me, and we had a short conversation. I told him I'd do it about Friday, so I'm off about a day, but that's okay. I didn't get this product, the razor, until yesterday, so. And yeah, it's like the Goodfellas razors I've had in the past. Open comb, closed comb, aluminum, whatever. Seems very efficient. Okay. Put your sharpest, smoothest blade in here, whatever that may be. Going out to see my mother-in-law today, South Jersey. So, I want to be smooth. Okay, not pressing, of course. Just lay the blade on your face and go with it, all right? Nice and light, and you hear that feedback. I hear it. I don't know if you guys hear it, but so under my neck is sensitive, pretty the most sensitive area of my face. So what I'm gonna do, tread extra lightly. But when I'm done shaving, all the angles will be covered. It's all about getting the angle, okay? And when I do this, I am stretching my skin. Just enough. Yeah. Great. Feels great. You want to check out the other Goodfellas razors out there too. There's the open comb, which is great, the Impero, the Gladio, and the Italico. Same head, just different handles. I've had all three, but I gave some away. I think I sold one of them or something like that, but I make really quality stuff. Let me see the underside here. It says made in Italy and some other markings that I'm not familiar with. Letters. Okay, so all right. First pass. You know, just effortless. Okay, let's rinse. Oh, you know what, guys? Sorry, I forgot to use the pre-shave soap. For some reason, I'm like, am I missing something? And that's what it was. Anyhow, sorry about that, but I do have it, and I do use it. And I just came to me when I was rinsing off. I'm like, is this the soap or no? No soap. No, but no pre-shave soap. But it was just the slickness of this soap. Okay, which is excellent. All right. So gather more soap. We'll do our second pass. So, if you haven't tried Goodfellas soap, one I do recommend. You know, doesn't get a whole lot of press. Shave it a days, whatever, but I'm here to tell you, it's the real deal. All right, so heat up the blade again. We'll go against the grain, like I always do. Second pass. All right, just going over lightly, going across this way is against the grain. For me, may be different for you, that's fine. I don't do usually a cross the grain pass type of thing. First pass up and down, second pass south to north usually, except here on my cheeks it's south to north, of course. It's east to west here for the against the grain pass. Okay. And we'll go under the chin, and this is where, if I usually get a weeper, it's usually under here and around here, and sometimes on my upper lip, but I don't cut myself often at all, especially with DEs. So it can happen every once in a while, but I try to pay attention with whatever razor I'm using and don't get careless, because when you get careless or cocky or both, whatever, you're in for trouble. It's gonna, okay, just saying, guys, it's gonna happen. All right, and I'll go against the grain on my cheek here. And yeah, surprising though, you know, not a lot grows after one day for me, but you know what? Enough that, yeah, there's stuff there to shave. You just don't really see a ton of it, but because it's just one day. But okay, so wow, yeah, flawless. Short strokes underneath. Okay, nice buffing action. So, like I said, about covering all angles. And that can only be determined by knowing which way, how your beard grows. So you can customize it. And everyone is different. Like here, it grows this way and it grows out too. So I'm hitting both angles will be covered so that it's perfectly smooth when I'm done. Okay. This is about $58. Okay, it is 58. So I have tons of over 120 DE and SE razors behind me, along with a lot of everything else. I could tell you that I think I have almost every head geometry known to the wet shaving world. Every shape or whatever of head or variation, okay? That's what happens, but every razor that I have it has to bring something to the table, or has to be redeeming qualities why I keep it in my den. And over the last year or so, I've given a ton of stuff away, but always managed to replace it with more stuff, more than I had before. Okay, now with this, I'm doing my against the grain on my upper lip, using the tip of the razor to go underneath my nose and across. On the bottom, I have hairs that grow across sideways, and make sure to get that. light strokes. Other side. So, and they just really corner the blade there. And being careful because I had that bowl there. And make sure I'm getting little pesky hairs at the bottom on this side, especially. For some reason, guys, and I don't know why, this side of my mustache area all over tends to be coarser than on the other side. That's my opinion. I'm feeling. I don't think I can prove it with science, but and you can tell that by the amount of time I've spent versus this side. And it always happens like that every shave. So, anyhow, okay, we're gonna rinse the razor. We're gonna rinse our face. Just hope that this year is a good year for you guys. Okay. I'm gonna get the soap out of the ear because it always winds up there. And face feels great, and super results. Just awesome. Okay. Yeah. I don't see a weeper. So there's coconut water. I did my head shave yesterday, so I'm not gonna do it today, but yeah, you can feel it. Really close shave. Just feel tingling, which makes you, understand that it's doing its work. Okay. Sometimes I get a little bit of tingling when I get a really close shave. Other times, nothing at all. But the razor did its job, absolutely. The Bayonetta, okay. Third, final use of a Permasharp blade, which I love very much. Botticella, great. Goodfellas synthetic brush, very elegant, looking. TRC, unbreakable lather bowl, like it fits in the hand. It has the ridges. It's wide enough. It's high enough. For me, you can travel with it, no problem. Checks all the darn boxes, guys. Okay. And, of course, the Goodfellas cotton candy soap, really excellent. Try Goodfellas brand soap. Just choose your scent, and it's all good. Okay. And then we're gonna finish this off with some chocolate bourbon PAA, and we're gonna go with because it's winter. I need a little bit more moisture, and that's when I use balms more. Because of the dry air, I'm going to put some L'Oreal Men Expert Hydropower. I've used this quite a bit because I really love it. L'Oreal products are great. Okay. Anyhow, guys, that's it. That's all I got for you. It's almost 26 minutes. Thanks for hanging out with me. Plan to do in the coming year. More Razor Company videos, as long as they're willing to have me. Thank you, Jason. Thank you, John, and everyone at TRC. Until next time, yep, this has been the Inspector, David Fernicola, wishing you guys a very good Saturday, rest of the weekend. Enjoy your shaves, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.